welcome back to Keya's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Patishapta. Patishapta is a winter special Bengali sweet dish. For making Patishapta, it's a multi-step process. The first process is making the batter. So here are the ingredients for making the batter first. I need milk, cold milk, 1/4 cup of rice flour, about a cup of all-purpose flour or maida, half cup of semolina or suji, and less than 1/3 cup of sugar. Let's start making the batter now. I'm going to dump the things one after another. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half cup of suji or semolina, 1/4 cup of rice flour, sugar, 1/8 teaspoonful of salt. Mix it thoroughly and then slowly add the cold milk to make a batter. The batter should be very smooth. I'll add a little bit more milk. I have added more milk. Now I have to mix it thoroughly so that there is no lump. Keep mixing until the batter turns very smooth. Okay, so our batter is ready. The consistency should be like that, pouring consistency, and the batter is smooth also. Now I'm going to let it sit for a couple of hours. Now we are ready for second part of the recipe, which is preparing the filling. We need Keya. I have about a pound of Keya, grated coconut which you need to defrost, and jaggery. I have warmed up a pan. To that I'm going to put the coconut, break into small pieces, and the Keya. Now the filling can be done in different ways. Some people just use coconut and jaggery, or some people just do it with the Keya and a little bit sugar added to it. I prefer to use everything: coconut, jaggery, and a little bit Keya. Now I'm going to add the jaggery. Break it into small pieces. Now I'm going to mix them thoroughly. Slowly this jaggery is going to melt. Turn up the heat to medium low. Okay, we are back now. The jaggery has started to melt. Actually already melted. It's really smelling nice. And I'm going to cook it a little bit more until it starts to become sticky. Like I already mentioned, that this is a Sankranti special dish. To be very specific, Makar Sankranti. Makar Sankranti in India is celebrated as a very auspicious day. It marks the new year according to the Hindu calendar. It is named in Bengal as Makar Sankranti. In south it's called Pongal, and in north it's called Lohri. Makar Sankranti also marks the decline of the chilled winter and beginning of a more warmer and longer days. But unfortunately here in this part of the world, although I'm celebrating Makar Sankranti, I'm still drowned in snow and cold weather. Well, making this, at least it's making me happy. Making this pita is making me happy, and I'm imagining all the nice and warm weather back home. I have reduced the flame, and this thing has started to come together. At this point I'm going to turn it off, because when it gets cold it will solidify a little bit more. I'm going to take this out in a bowl now. While my mixture is cooling down, I am going to prepare a little bit kheer. This is optional, but our family like it this way. So I make the kheer and drizzle it on top of the Patishapta. I have used a shortcut, half and half, but if you prefer, you can take full fat milk and reduce it. I went ahead and used my shortcut technique. Allow it to boil once and then simmer it down and cook it for about half an hour, 45 minutes. It's starting to bubble. Every now and then you have to scrape the sides and allow it to cook a little bit more until it reduces a lot. So while the milk is reducing, I am starting to make the crepe for the Patishapta, or the outer shell of the Patishapta. I'm going to use white oil and brush it over the pan and let it warm up a little bit. Okay, so I'm now going to take a spoonful of this mixture and pour it on the pan and let it spread. The side is almost cooking, so I'm going to take 1 spoon of this mixture and pour it on one side lengthwise. And start to make the roll. And cook it more. The first Patishapta is always a little bit whiter in color, maybe because of the temperature. By the time I cook my second and third one, it turns a little bit more reddish. As you can see, I have one side is done, so I have flipped it, and the other side is getting cooked. I'm going to take the scraps off from the pan. This is done. I'm going to take it out in a plate and start making the second one. Again, brush off the pan with a little bit oil. Pour the mixture. Spread it. Let it cook. I'm pouring the filling in one side lengthwise. Don't forget to keep an eye on the milk there and scrape the sides off every now and then. And roll it. See, as I told you, the first one is always more white in color. As I keep cooking, it gets cooked a lot faster. Okay, so my kheer is ready now. If you can see, it's all thick now. If you want, you can add sugar, but I didn't add any sugar because we had enough sugar with the filling and the shell. So I'm going to pour it out in a bowl now. Okay, my Patishapta is ready and my kheer is also ready. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my recipe, please like, share, subscribe to my channel for more new recipes.